I'm down to keep playing games if you guys are interested. I can play for another like hour. I'm gonna take a hard left and play something different. I added a new sound clip to the channel points. I don't know if you saw it earlier. Love it. Sure, we just heard sad music. Let's play. Let's just hear some more fucking sad music. Because you can make Titas laugh on my stream. If it was that easy, I would have done it months ago. We're gonna hear that soon enough, so. I'm not loading a game. I'm gonna start a new game. I just want to see where I was at. God, the last time I played it on my PlayStation was 2021. Which one do I want to use? Um, 10 has 2 games with it. There's a bunch of supplemental material around it. Out of all the games in the Final Fantasy franchise, 7 has the most games. I think slowly followed by 13, and then 10 is right behind it. I always have this problem every time I start this game. Do I do the standard grid or do I do the expert? Okay. You've played FF10 before. Highly recommend expert. That's for a lot of character flexibility. I know not all the Final Fantasy games are as exploitable, loved enough to be exploited. Eight. Did you fuck up the Roman numerals? Couldn't even make the joke. Honestly, Roman numerals are hard. That would be intense. Okay. I think I'm leaning toward expert. Okay. I think we're gonna go into to be fair, Tilly Molasses on her stream wrote Oh wait, was she playing 14? Oh god, no. That's horrible. No. Also, I saw Molasses was streaming a lot more. I went into her stream. I didn't say anything because I haven't really said anything to that crew in a while, but she did not. Do I want original or arrange? Jesus Christ, why is it so hard of a choice? Oh, the number. Okay. The number. Fuck you. Yeah, we're doing the original soundtrack. Time to get sad all over again! Not in the US version of the game when it originally came out. The expert grid was only available in the Japan version. However, the remaster version, which is the version I'm playing, has that option. So, fun fact: I have never beaten 10. Possibly, where the developers thought us Americans were dumb and couldn't handle an expert grid. Possibly. Hey, you. Oh, Xanarkand is such a great track. Just so you know, we are not going to probably get to the laughing sequence tonight. It will probably be Tuesday, I would imagine.
Listen to my story.
Oh, Jesus.
This may be our last chance.
I'm gonna have to find the balance of the music. Okay. I think we're good on that part. I love the fact that Xanarkin's theme in this part is Prelude, which is the before the game even starts music in most Final Fantasy games. It's like perfect. It's like a double not entendre. Double meaning.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Sign my ball! So, Tidus is the only one who you can change their name. There are most of the times when I name Tidus in playthroughs, where I usually will name him this. Because he looks like Meg Ryan. Hi. But I think I'm just gonna go normal. You can be Titus this time, I guess.
Good luck tonight.
Tidus is the only
Nothing to
one
worry about.
who no one says his name in the
if
game.
I score a goal, I'll do this. That will mean it was for you, okay?
What a turd.
What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Can you sign this?
Sign my ball!
Please.
Alrighty.
That is the fabled blitz ball.
Take it easy.
You know, the sport you play underwater, where it makes no sense that you can breathe underwater for as long as you
Well,
can.
gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Oh yeah, we have that other thing that comes up later in the game too.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Remember that. Oh, Jekt, you piece of shit. Coruscant looking ass
I
planet.
was in a coffee shop
Love
running
it.
away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jekt, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jekt all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jekt Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South.
The Duggles!
I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jekt's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot?
I think this is an
think
announcer
I'm
like
the only
announcing
one
the game
excited
from
here, folks.
from the stadium.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
I thought it was like Tidus's inner monologue, kind of like the Wonder Years. Like, I thought back on it 10 years ago when I was getting bombarded with people. So the only remastering of the game is the gameplay. Cutscenes are still the same though. Cutscenes are very much PS2 looking. I also didn't realize this happens at the beginning. This song also plays at the beginning of the game. Yes, it is. Just so we are all aware, 7 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. 10 is Allie's. It's Doctor Strange. And Tidus is like, fuck you, asshole. Let me look. Hold on. I'm not going to replay the whole thing, but here is the PS2 version of that same cutscene. So yeah, pretty damn close. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. It's just the one on the remaster is a little bit more crisper. But if you want to look, this is what the original game looks like. This is what this area that we're currently in looks like in the original game. And this is what it looks like now. So, as you can see, they really did take the time to like try to remaster the look, but the sense of the scenes are pretty much the same. So there you go. There's your quality difference between the two. This is currently what's happening right now. He is legit on my arm. His paws are underneath mine. He's like getting closer to me. I actually see him. Alright, let's figure out what the fuck's happening in this place, shall we?
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Is that Orin from Kingdom Hearts 2? Holy shit! I don't want to hear it. Why are you looking at me like that? Goodbye.
It begins.
What?
He had a bunch of litter like, clumped
Don't
on his paws. I was trying to pick it off. Don't cry. Only laughter.
What the?
What the fuck?
Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look,
We might get out of the tutorial tonight, and that's all we're gonna do. But that would be nice. At least get through the tutorial tonight. The seamless transition to a cutscene.
we called it sin.
Sin?
Oh. BT dubs. Get ready for all the religious overtones this game gives you. Yep, pretty much. And that is probably what we're gonna get through.
Take it.
Oh yeah!
A gift from Jack.
My old man?
Well, fuck him! I don't want it!
I hope you know how to use it.
I don't! You legitimately just gave it to me.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
So, Final Fantasy VII was a turn-based RPG that utilized a mechanic known as active time battle. It was a thing that had started, I think, 4 or 5, maybe? And basically what it is you basically... Everybody had a speed, and when it was their turn, they acted. And that meant enemies and characters. And that was the same from, like, wherever it started. I think it was like 4 or 5, all the way up till 9. 10 was like, you know what? Let's try the old way. So 10 actually has a actual turn-based system. If you've ever played a Persona game, you know this system. The top right of the screen are images. And those images will tell you whose turn it is. And then it will tell you whose turn it is coming up. And it will keep doing that all the way down. So yeah, you can plan out your attacks ahead of time. And there are things in the game that will affect turns.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
I'm showing it. I'm showing it. I know there's not that many people here to see it, but I'm showing it. This is what Allie legit just sent me. Kansas City Chiefs beat the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl tonight. That's amazing. I love it. Fucking Mike Pence. Oh, I think I might have a raid target tonight. Demi!
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrives. When a character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP and MP display is full, the character may use a special unique attack once. So basically, limit breaks for most other games. Overkill. Remember, I said that Demi will only take your health in half, so. Yeah, there's a few of them in the game. So basically, it's going to keep casting Demi. There is no way for you to die in this battle. So don't even bother trying to get your health back up, because it's just going to keep draining it by half. Yes, everyone's favorite, QuickTime events. And now run red. Oh. Save points. Gotta love them.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to attack the thing! Fine. Yes, this was his last soundtrack. Hello.
This could be bad.
And we are listening to the original soundtrack. There was an arranged version for the remaster.
Trust me, you'll see.
Ow. So Mahomes won the MVP again? Well, Uematsu is part of that soundtrack. Yeah, Uematsu came back just for 7 Remake because he's like, well, if you guys are going to redo my music, I want to be a part of it, and he came back and did a part of it.
Go.
Basically, yeah. And honestly, 7 remakes, remastered and remade versions of the songs.
Lauren! Lauren!
Oh, look. It's a big giant butthole in the sky.
You are sure?
If I had to imagine, he was probably around for the rest of it.
This is it. This is your story.
Time for spaghetti!
It all begins here.
Game over. The end. Okay, that was cool.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
Hello? We are dead. We're floating. Where are you? There you are. There you are, you piece of shit.
I thought about a lot of things.
Okay,
Like
now it's inner monologue.
where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I have to update the schedule tonight.
Anybody there? Aaron!
It's a bird!
Hey!
Oh, I guess we're alive then. How do I get over there? I guess you can't. Or maybe you can. Yep, classic turn-based combat. And then when they went to 11 was online, so it's basically similar. It plays similarly to 14. And then 12 started the action RPG turn-based system. Macarena.
What do we have
Hey,
here?
Macarena. Money. I like money. Yeah, so 7 remake battle system is a combination of 7 and 15, I think. Not 13, I know that much. Alright, how many do I have from that? Oh, I only have 1. Huh. Oh, I thought I had more. Eight was basically turn-based, with the active time battle. It just seems funky because of the junction system, and a lot of people don't like it because of the junction system, but as you know, Jacob breaks that game in fucking half. So if you know what you're doing, you can break that game in half. As did I. When I played 8 on the stream, I broke it in half. Just the thing with breaking it in half, it takes time. Because the system of that game is drawing magic. You don't get magic. It's not just handed to you like it is in most games. And if you use magic, you lose it. Unlike most games where you get an ability and then you have magic and then you just use ability, you use magic points. Eight. I think the reason a lot of people hate 8 is because 8 actively penalizes you for using magic. Eight's like, draw all the magic, put it on your stats, and then don't touch it. Because if you touch it, your stats get shit. But if you do touch it, you get magic. Yes. So every magic spell in the game, you draw from enemies. So you'll draw fire, you'll draw fire too. I'm not going to say their normal names because I fuck them up. It's Fyra and Viagra, which sounds like Viagra, which I always do. But you draw Fire 1, 2, and 3 from enemies. You draw Thunder 1, and 2, and 3 from enemies, etc. And Cure, which then you refine to Cure 2, and then Cure 3, and then you put Cure 3 on your HP stat, and you were basically at 9,999 HP, probably within 10 hours of starting that game. Which means you will never die. No, it's consumables. You can have 99 stock of any consumable. Every character can have 99 stock. And the more stock you have in your inventory, when you junction it to certain stats like HP, strength, vitality, etc., it affects your character in a way. So if you put Curaga on your HP stat, it increases your max HP. Which means if you put Curaga, the highest cure spell in the game, and you put 99 of them on your character, you basically have just won the game. And it is very easy to do very quickly. I mean, this whole game is gorgeous. You know, I honestly didn't like this game when I first played it. And I think that's just me being a dumb fucking teenager for most of my life. Because I didn't like 7 when it first came out, because I didn't understand RPGs. I didn't like 8 when it first came out, because it was different from 7. I didn't like 9 when it first came out, because it wasn't 7. I didn't like 10 for I don't know what fucking reason. Basically. And the other thing too with your magic is, okay, well, I'm gonna put the highest available one on my stats, and I'll just use the lower ones to use as magic. No, because if you use your lower ones, you can't use them later to craft higher ones for your other two characters. Ow. Yeah. The systems of Final Fantasy VIII are so weird when you sit down and think of them, because the main mechanic of 8 are your monsters, okay? The Guardian Forces, right? All the summons you've ever known in a Final Fantasy game are your Guardian Forces. And certain Guardian Forces have abilities that you can learn that can then use things in your inventory to create new things for your inventory that then are better, you know? Like one of the monsters has an ability called Card Mod. One of them has I think Magic Mod. And basically, you know, what those do, Card Mod will take the cards from the card game in that game and break them down into raw materials. And then
I had made it out of the frying pan.
and then you have Magic Mod, which can turn lower level magic into higher level magic. It's just, there's a lot to it. Also, Josias, you will recognize a line coming up. Actually, I think you'll recognize 3 in a rapid succession. Yes, 8 is definitely the most complicated game to really get into their functionality.
Need fire.
7 was honestly probably the easiest. 9 was pretty much up there being easy. This game is very unique in its mechanics. I got Flint. But what about Boney? Yeah, and the only reason I know half the shit I know about Final Fantasy VIII is watching Jacob. Someone who has actively broken the fucking game in half. I think there are enemies in this area, but I'm not sure. He's gonna say the thing. He's gonna say the thing. Okay, he's not gonna say the thing. I thought he said the thing here.
I need food.
There, he said it!
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
Yeah, Josias will know that sound clip.
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who,
Think-
me?
I think it's like in the 400s for him.
You cried.
You cried, bitch! 403. I was right. It was in the 400s.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
It's kind of satisfaction I get with combat systems in games like Honkai. If I get the system right, I can make a boss not play the game. It's always funny. I mean, I just did that with Final Fantasy VII, right? All those nights I spent like getting a gold chocobo is to make Final Fantasy into a game where even if I didn't have invincibility on, I would have had Knights of the Round and Mime. And if I had gone to... Well, I mean, when I faced Sephiroth, I played my old file, but like, if you get everything in the game available to you, you have a materia called W Summon, which effectively allows you to summon a summon materia twice in succession. Okay? So, you've summoned the best summon in the game, which is Knights of the Round, which you needed the gold chocobo to get. Knights of the Round, if it's leveled up properly, will do 9,999 damage per hit. And there's 13 hits. You did it twice, though. Right? But then, the gold chocobo gives you a materia called Mime. And what Mime does is it mimes whatever the last person who did an action did, they will mime it. So if you hit Mime, your second player will then cast Knights of the Round twice. But that's not all. If you level up that materia high enough, it splits. So then your third player can then cast Knights of the Round twice. So, in the Sephiroth final battle, if you have Knights of the Round, W Summon, and 2 Mimes, you cast Knights of the Round 6 times. Essentially doing almost 500,000 HP in damage before Sephiroth can even attack you. So you just sit there and listen to One Winged Angel while he gets slashed to pieces. It's great. Basically, it's like rolling a nat 20 6 times in a row. Yeah, you basically just suplex the DM and said, "Fuck you, bitch, I'm taking over." I'm driving this bitch. Also, keep your horny in check. Riku is only 16.
You on my side? Cool.
Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by using special ability use. So yes, certain characters have abilities. Riku's is she can use shit. She can also steal, which I will do. I missed the part where that's my problem. I'm just gonna have Riku steal grenades. Here, have explosive. Well, I thought this enemy just has unlimited grenades. Fuck it, why not? Okay, never mind. Not unlimited. But yeah, you were mentioning how, you know, certain games you can break in half. Yeah. If you exploit the game's mechanics to your liking, you can break any like RPG in half. I'm trying to think like other RPGs where that's the case that I like. Ass, ass, ass. Remember, kids, she's 16.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go.
I like Riku too.
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Shrivadek Risa!
Drelmia, Drakisha Tape.
Ifun Petit, Fapuneket Fedrik.
Also,
Kuno.
did she just call me a cunt? I don't appreciate that. But, yeah, Final Fantasy X was like, we're gonna make up a language. And they did.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts.
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Yes, and you can actually learn it as the game goes on. You pick up primers.
Heinous!
So as you can see, when they're speaking, all the letters that are in pink are letters that we've learned.
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
But first, second floor basement. I think that's a good place to stop, honestly, because we did the tutorial, we're now on the ship, and this is where the game is going to start getting good. So I think we will pick up tomorrow for this, because we're at 4 hours and it's getting late. I forgot that's the song we left off on. But yeah, we will be playing Final Fantasy X for a hot minute. So if you come back, you can watch me play it. I know we're so used to watching Jacob play it, but I'm actually gonna play it for the first time. Okay. No, we won't do that. Oh, you know what? How far? How do you guys feel about Persona 3 Reload? Do you guys want to avoid spoilers? They're already into June. No opinion? Well, I could go to Eyes on B, or I could go raid Meows. I haven't raided Meows in a while, but... I fucking look like Hulk Hogan. Yeah, we'll probably raise Eyes on B another night. So, fuck it. Haven't rated Meows in a while. Now I'm not so sure if I want to go there. Nah, let's go for it. Fuck it. Let's raid her. Or raid him. Her. It. They. They are currently playing Persona 3 Reload, and they are in June. Which most Persona games start in April, so they're about 2 months into the game time. So they're early on in the game enough so that you're gonna see spoilers, but you're not really that far in to really be too spoiled. But yeah, so plan for tomorrow. We're gonna go back to Final Fantasy X. Yeah, we're gonna start our long trek into Final Fantasy X. So if you are a fan of Final Fantasy, we're continuing our trek through Final Fantasy games this month. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go upload some videos and then I'm gonna go to bed because I have a long day tomorrow. Because I'm probably taking Tuesday off, which might mean you might see me longer on Tuesday, depending on how much snow we end up getting. So, go say hi to Meows. Stay good, people. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.